He came up to the window in the mist, as I'd seen him often before. But he was solid then, not a ghost. And his eyes were fierce, like a man's when angry. He was laughing when he turned to look back over the belt of trees, glinting in the moonlight, to where the dogs were barking. Then he began promising me things, not in words, but by doing them. Have you seen that awful den of hellish infamy, with the very moonlight alive with grisly shapes, and every speck of dust that whirls in the wind, a devouring monster in embryo? Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make.
Hey, Vampire Logan here. We are back to play some Curse of Strahd. We're on episode 42.
42. What did happen in episode 41 since none of you got to see it?
Big bird.
Big birdie, birdie,
Big
bird.
Big.
I mean,
Big bird got by and helped us with the
listen, there was
alphabet.
2 big birds, and then there was a really big bird.
Yeah.
Right.
Huge.
Yeah.
I mean, in context, I suppose, Fallon and Cora had a bit of a talk in the middle of the night.
We had
And
some
then,
existential moments.
right. And then right after that, in the morning, Shabaka tried to also have a moment with Fallon, and Fallon was not having it.
It was a fail.
It was a fail.
Moment fail.
He
Solid
did not have
fail.
answers to those questions.
Also,
a
I'm not
solid
sure if
fail.
she was completely willing to give advice, even if she knew the answer
We're
at
capable.
that time,
Awkward.
Yeah.
right?
Shabaka is
Fallon
asking
still
about
strikes me as
how
being
does-
angry with Shabaka.
how do
A
relationships
little
work.
bit.
How do
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, also every question he was asking was Fallon was like, nope, 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 nope. Mayday.
Okay,
I don't
before
know.
we go too far, I just want to mention that I believe I'm logged on your Twitch account, and I've got a nice scenery background. Does anybody else actually see?
I have.
Is it just
Oh,
me?
Okay,
interesting.
let
No,
me see.
you're right. I have like an Overwatch background.
Well,
A weird happening with Streamlabs. What are you
Not
doing?
not that because we missed all of this last time that I thought it would be funny if we missed it all again. But this wasn't me. I didn't do this.
No, it's fine.
This
Stream
is
looks fine to
Before
me.
we go too far.
Oh no,
does
it's
it?
not an
Check it
Overwatch
here.
background. That's something else. Yeah,
I've-
I
like-
see.
yeah,
It
I
may,
Oh,
see
be,
like
Maybe
re-
like-
behind.
it may be really
I think
delayed.
it's I think it's
Oh.
down by Jericho Beach, maybe.
yeah,
Okay, let me see.
what are you talking about? The stream looks
something
fine.
local.
What do you mean?
It's not for me.
Weird. Okay,
Hold on,
well,
Vancouver
I'm just
thing.
restarting. mine one
it
second.
was probably playing an ad.
No,
it says
was,
it's playing
it was
an ad
stuck
right
on
now.
a look. It is playing an ad now, but it wasn't when I was
Okay,
looking. It was
let's see
just the
what's
background
happening
of. I agree with Jess. It's probably Jericho.
yep.
What?
Wow.
For me, it's just all of the stuff, and then the background is like what?
No, it had nothing
That's
to. I couldn't see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm back. I've got it. I've got it. now.
I just reloaded as well. My ad's still playing, but I don't get it,
Okay,
SpongeBob.
so continuing on, I guess.
Yes.
Continuing
That was
on.
Continue.
weird.
All
That was
right.
weird.
So weird conversation. Fallon wasn't having it.
Nope.
Then what? We went to talk to. Was it Casimir? What is his name?
Mm-hmm.
We,
Casimir,
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
we went
but you
to
hold on.
Valley.
You didn't even talk about what happened in your dream afterwards.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well that's fair then.
No, I will, because I was thinking about that afterwards, and I went, "Wow, that's great. Well, we didn't sleep very well. In between the conversation between Cora and Fallon and Shabaka, we didn't sleep very well. Cora had a dream in which she saw faces nondescript from her village, accusing her essentially of abandoning them and not doing what she should to protect the village, and that they were going to die and stuff. At least that's what I kind of remember off the top of my head. Cora kind of felt down about that, and as she was kind of internalizing those feelings, her sword, Sumaya, started talking to her. And Samaya basically told her that she didn't consider any other person to be a worthy owner of her, and that Cora was the only one that she chose. And whether or not was the prophecy doesn't matter to Samaya, because Cora is the one she chose in the long run.
You're together now, like it or
Yeah.
there's only one course. You got to do the best with it. The faces also were believed that the sword should have belonged to them. They were trying to get the sword from you. They were like, this might not have been clear the first time around. I'm not sure, but they were like, the sword belongs to me. But you couldn't make out any of the faces. You couldn't see these people to see, like, their faces kept on shifting. No identifiable individuals.
Yeah, Cora did have an internalized
So, like, if you were
fear.
to try to concentrate on one, that face would morph.
Yeah, exactly. It never really took. I mean, it's a dream, right? It never really took a shape that was recognizable.
Yeah. So Cora has had an internalized fear that because the prophecy wasn't real, that Samaya would have never chosen her in the first place, and that her being here was all of it was a farce. None of this belongs to her in the long run. With what Samaya said to her, she feels a little bit more comforted, but that doesn't mean her fears are all away, because that there is a chance that if and when she goes home, they might try to take Samaya away, because the prophecy wasn't real and she only left home and received a sword on the pretenses of that prophecy.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find. I'm gonna dig back up that encounter for a second.
There also was a conversation about Strahd. I'm pretty certain about Count Strahd. I don't recall what the full thing was, but Cora was like trying to bluff the sword, and the sword was like, "You don't believe that, do you?" And Cora was like, "No, I don't. No, I don't. I can't lie to you."
I'm not a
But that
believer.
was that.
Yeah, so Samaya said something along the lines of, maybe we aren't the prophesied ones, but that doesn't mean we can't still try to save our people. We've been told that we can't and that no one can, but we still have to do the best we are able.
And Cora agreed that even if she has found a home within the party, that she has a duty to her people and will return. So that was a fun dream. Cora loved it.
Did Cora share that dream with the others?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. When has Cora ever done that willingly? Then we went to not Valaki. Hold on. What is the place called?
It was Valaki.
Barovia.
with the you were in Valaki as well, but then you went to
Vistani camp.
to the Vistani camp just south
Right,
of town.
Vistani.
Picked up Casimir.
Picked up
Casimir
Casimir.
Bilikov.
Yep.
And bartered for 2 cold weather suits in exchange for some wine.
That's right. And he had a ring of warmth, so he's like covered.
Yeah, he's covered.
Then as we were leaving, there was a small conversation talking about whether or not we should tell Casimir that Shabaka, when he gets injured and is an animal, sometimes he stops being the flying kind.
Yeah.
And we decided
but that would
not
never
to
happen.
tell him. No,
That would
of course
never
not.
happen.
No, of course not. No.
Oh, boy.
Cora pulled Sasha aside before we left and basically told him, "Get the deets, learn about your past."
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And
and
he's
then
like,
Casimir
"Okay."
and Sasha had a conversation. Sasha, would you care to bring us up to speed on your recollections there?
Well, it was more. It was an awkward conversation. My recollection of it was, it's like, they, number one, Carl's really, really, really tired. So keep that
That
in
is
mind.
fair.
Yeah.
We'll give
So-
him a
We
break.
haven't got the footage of this back online yet.
Right. So, my recollection was that Casimir was troubled by Sasha for some reason. Wouldn't really say why. That
Yeah, you
That-
kind of asking about like some past
Yeah.
things, and he played a little coy with it.
Right, and it was
And,
really obvious that he was just like, just
He knew
it
something
was
he didn't
weird.
want to tell you.
Something he just didn't want to go there about.
Yep.
Right. There's something he doesn't know what it is. Sasha
yeah,
doesn't
he's
know
not
what it is.
100% sure on it either, but like a bunch of like don't uncover the past unless you're ready to learn it type stuff.
Right. Yeah. Are you sure you want to go there? I don't know. What kind of things am I supposed to be worried about? I can't
Mhm.
tell you. All right. Yeah.
And then air travel towards the temple.
Yeah. That was fun. Everyone got
So-
to see
We-
the lofty paladin cheese it. He bravely advanced to the rear when it came to time for a toe-to-toe battle with the
With the rock.
with the wolf buddy that he didn't want to hurt. Essentially, that's a line that
That's true.
Sasha won't
Yeah.
cross.
And then Fallon
he
just
just-
stabbed him.
Right, where
Yeah.
Phil just jacked him, and that was that.
Well, no. First
I
he
mean-
fucking took down
Casimir.
Casimir.
Casimir and then tried to
Right.
attack Fallon and missed.
Right.
And then she stabbed him.
And then she stabbed him. Right.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, please.
And you
stab
know
me.
what?
Delightful.
It worked. So
Yep.
I think he was pretty
bad.
deserving of that stab. So yeah.
He was quite willing to be stabbed.
Um,
He stopped.
We did skip a little bit forward because we forgot to mention when and how it attacked, but it bared down at us from the sky, and it was huge.
Yep.
It was
Yes.
so big.
Literally
Um,
huge rather than large. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did we think about that? I was thinking more gargantuan. If I'm
Oh, it might
gonna,
have been.
I think it was. Because I think your giant eagle is huge.
no, a
Maybe.
giant eagle isn't.
It's definitely
But-
bigger than large.
We had you as 4 squares on the map.
It's large. A
It's
giant eagle is
large.
large.
And this was bigger.
It's
Yeah.
a lot bigger. Yeah.
it was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
It was so big
were
that
s-
I was very scared. Either way,
Yeah.
at some
Oh, yeah.
point, I think Shabaka got mega hit, and he wolfed out, of course.
Which is awkward when
all-
he's in the air. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be a
Casimir
flying mount.
got
least we-
KO'd
At
at
least
one
we-
Casimir
point.
got KO'd. Actually, Casimir got KO'd by Shabaka.
Yes. Which made
Yep.
for a very loving, awkward conversation afterwards. Or lack of one, actually, because I think we just said, yep, that's normal.
Yeah, he
That-
was like his
He was a bit
reactions to
weirded
that,
out.
and your guys' non-reactions to what had happened. I
I
mean,
was-
there's obviously some tension there, but like at the same time, it's like everything is normal here now. What? And he was back at full hit points, so he was like,
Shabaka
Okay.
was very apologetic, so
"Yeah."
he didn't think it was normal.
Yeah, because that makes all the difference, man.
It makes it so much better.
I didn't mean to hurt ya.
But that's pretty much where we left off. We had a sort of non-explanation to what happened or what can happen to Casimir. It wasn't necessarily that we were like, yep, everything's fine. I think actually one person did that. Might have been Sasha. I don't remember off the top of my head. But
Seems like him.
Cora very much did not believe it was fine, but is carefully keeping her silence on the matter.
Think what was fine?
It's all good.
Chewbacca wolfing out while he had people riding on him, turning into a wolf,
No,
attacking.
I mean, Alan doesn't
Yeah.
think it's fine. She stabbed him.
Yeah. And then that
What's
brings
your
us
point?
to pretty much brings us to today, where we are. I have marked the location of the battle with the rock
Okay.
with a rock token. And you guys think you're probably, if this was normal terrain, you think you'd probably be maybe half an hour to an hour away. But it is definitely not normal terrain. And you are trudging over rocks and through snow.
Because we're like literally on a mountaintop, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't
Yay.
have to climb like over the top of the mountain to get to the temple. You can go around the side without adding too much, which will be easier. But it's still going to take a couple hours of snow trudging.
Ugh.
Well, we did
Before
have.
we move too far with like the rock and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything that, I mean, we're gonna mark where this happened because it's eventually gonna probably freeze and something people will probably collect. I
Yep.
don't know if we want to sell anything or anything, but at least it's something that could be useful or valuable later.
So, yeah, if anybody wants to do any ingredient salvage or something like that from a rock, this would be the
Yes.
time.
I don't know what is
Feathers?
normal. Well, Cora definitely is
Claws,
taking one of those
loins?
large feathers. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Tenderloins? You know?
A claw, a rock claw would count as a dagger on its own.
Ooh. Let's get some claws.
Yeah, I definitely want a claw.
It's gonna be the most bloody.
Might as well peel this thing apart. It'd try to do the same to us.
I think
Right?
that we just don't want to waste too much time doing it. Is the thing. Just grab what we can, little small things.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna be
how long would it
afternoon
take?
by the time you get there. If you're any estimate from how, like as you're looking around and how long of a trudge it's gonna be,
If I
it'll be afternoon by the
rest,
time you make it to the temple.
if I rest, actually, I only used one wild shape, right?
Yeah, it's the polymorph that's the scarce resource.
I have another.
Did
You
we
have
use our
another
second?
one, but then you're gonna be in the Amber Temple with no fourth level slots.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We're just gonna need a 4th level slot in the Amber.
We should
Well, I could
rest.
I could take a short rest, especially if you guys are harvesting stuff, and then I have
Yeah.
2 wild shapes left, and
We already have taken a short rest.
Yep.
have we?
Yes.
Okay, then I have 2 wild shapes, so I can actually use one of them to get us to ferry us over there if you want to.
All right,
Not
I'm gonna
Yeah.
we
get,
won't all
I'm
fit.
gonna get out the bolt cutters
I'd have
and
to
chop
go
off the
there
rock's
and
feet.
back.
Like, will it be faster
I
for us
will
to just take?
climb.
Would it be faster for us to take the feet now, and then deal with the actual fine art of taking the claws out later? Or does that make a difference?
Taking the feet are there. I mean, unless you're close
Huge.
to your encumbrance thing, that'd be totally doable and
Well,
quick.
here's the thing:
Okay.
if I take some of the people over towards the entrance,
I'm not riding on your back.
There's that.
I'm just not.
You've
There's
kinda-
no
I
way
think-
Cora will agree.
I understand your reluctance, but it may be more treacherous walking along the edge of
It's
the
not
cliff.
cliffs or anything like that. It's a mountain. Like it's a fairly steep hill, but you can walk around. Or you can walk along it without making rolls to fall or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Shabaka, while I am willing to forgive you what you did to me, I am not willing to put myself and anyone else in that position again. We can
Got a
walk.
point.
We can walk.
He just
And you can save your
he just
wild
hangs
shape
his head.
and your spell. And I'm not
I-
saying this just to scold you, Shabaka.
I can't use the wild shape for anything else, so I won't be using it any other time.
Okay.
It's too dangerous.
Heading
I
off
know you
the.
want to feel.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I just.
Continue.
That moment of, I know you want to feel useful, Shabaka, but I'd rather you and your mentality stay safe. I don't want you beating yourself up over something you can't control.
Yes.
We can work on this later, but not now.
I use one of my wild shapes to summon EP
Oh, good idea.
as a penguin
Yep.
this time.
Totally appropriate here.
It is.
He lays in his belly, flies
Yeah.
down the hill. You can't see him anymore. He's gone. Kidding.
Everybody, this is EP's normal form, which we haven't had much opportunity to use, but
Is he
Emperor
Penguin?
Penguin. He's an
What
emperor
kind of
penguin.
duck is that?
I was just gonna say,
It's
is it a duck?
It's a loon.
No, it's a zero-winged snow owl.
That makes more sense than a duck, actually, buddy.
Hmm.
I don't even know what kind of noise penguins make.
A
There's a song
troll.
coming on.
No,
What
I
does
have
a penguin
absolutely
make?
no idea.
Have you seen the movie
Never
Happy
seen
Feet?
Yeah, they speak English. God.
Clearly.
And
Okay.
dance.
EP starts dancing.
Anything else? Sasha, you can totally grab a couple rock feet.
Okay. Chop,
pretty
chop.
easily. So,
Yeah.
I
anything
wanna
else you guys
harvest
want to
the
do before
claws
you
later.
trudge through the snow for a couple hours to get there?
Oh wait, did you take the whole foot off?
Yeah, so it's faster to just whack the feet, and we can do the fine art of extracting a claws later when we have more time.
Good idea. But where are you gonna put the rock feet? They must be freaking huge.
I'm
I
gonna use
said
one
you
for
could
a
manage it.
headdress. I'm gonna use one for a headdress. How about you? You want one? It's fitting.
Okay.
There you go.
We wear the rock feet like hats.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Never mind. Good choice.
You know, this reminds me of Filbert. Filbert would have
Hours
totally
later,
done
you guys
that.
come around the corner of the hill and see the road ahead of you, and you're very close to where you understand the temple to be. Casimir is like, it should. Well, I didn't expect to hit the road, but if we head north on this road, we should hit it momentarily. I'm sure it's very nearby. And as you
Alright.
head up the road, it fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and
Oh.
depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway with a staircase leading down.
Oh boy.
For some odd reason, I wasn't expecting down. I feel like I should have expected down.
Just tonally, down is better.
Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a map, and if you scroll down, you should be able to see some
I see
placement of
us.
yourselves.
Hey, there we go. I see it.
Since I have EP, I want him to slide over to this area here and check out what's on the sides.
Okay.
And from that distance, I can see through his eyes. So
As
It
we are
sure is one
getting
weird
there
duck.
as well, is there any signs of recent passage through the snow at all?
Nothing within hours, and hours is all you'd get in this kind of snow.
Okay. When we go in, Cora would be paying attention to see if there's any like snow being trekked in by footprints or something like that.
Sounds good. Okay.
Like wet
I'll
patches,
send
I
him over
guess.
the other side then to check this out.
Just kind of scan the area to see if there's anyone watching for us.
You don't see anybody watching, but on the left-hand
But-
side, a natural fissure has opened in the mountainside west of the temple's facade, creating a gap 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 15 feet deep. EP sees
Hmm.
light coming from a room beyond and hears human voices in there as well.
Oh.
Should I send him into? I don't actually have the stats for Penguin, so
Penguin. We'll just use Owl, but
yeah,
take away the
use Owl.
flight speed and drop
Yeah, there you
the
go.
drop the land speed, and that's probably similar to land speed. But
Yeah,
we
if
give him a
if he's
swim
on
speed
snow,
instead. Yeah,
snow speed.
we'll give him a swim speed equivalent to the Owl's flight speed.
Okay. So I'll get him to go a little closer to the fissure and listen.
There's definitely something going on in there. You can see as you get like into the fissure, you can see that there's a room about 20 feet down this crack, and there are torches in there. And there's torches and sconces light a bare stone room. And you can't really see much of what's going on, but there are definitely humanoid creatures inside, and something canine as well. Although you can't get a clear glimpse of it without going in.
Can he hear what they're saying?
Yes.
Can you tell us?
1 second. Yeah.
Are you gonna
Gotta look
tell
it
me?
up.
No.
No.
No, actually, I won't.
Let's see. There's a bunch of conversation. It's like, we can't just hide here. It's colder inside than it is outside. I don't know why that would be, but here it is. It's frickin' cold in here.
Hmm.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go. And you hear another voice saying, we're not going. We're here to find the secrets of the Amber Temple. And that's what we're gonna do.
I repeat all that while I'm hearing it from EP.
Yep.
Huh.
Conversation continues on. The points that the two participants make don't change much. They don't come to an immediate agreement. You repeat back 5 or 6 more exchanges like the one you just heard, and they continue to not agree.
I speak out loud to the party. Should I send him in there to get a glimpse of them, or should I bring him back?
He's a penguin, right?
Yeah.
Are penguins stealthy?
Not particularly.
No.
Well.
Yeah,
what
there's
what do you think will
more
happen
people
if he
too
gets
than the two
discovered?
talking. I should mention that there's more than just the two people. There's just the only two that were talking or saying anything interesting.
Okay.
What do you think will happen if he gets discovered? We'll see some weird bird and
Huh. Depends how scarce food is.
That's true. Is there a way to tell based on voice how deep it is and gravelly or whatever what race it could possibly be? Like a booming deep voice probably won't be an elf.
They sound like humans.
You don't know that.
I think the only people we've seen here have been humans,
I
right?
am an elf.
Right.
I mean, there's the Dusk Elves, but most of the people
yeah,
have
yeah.
been human. Yeah.
They're just broody and mean and scowl all the time.
Yeah, there's
You say as Casimir's
Yeah.
right there.
It doesn't make them bad people.
No offense. Right. Yeah, that's you got to follow that with no offense, which is
Yeah. Bless his little heart.
So
yeah. They're not Barovians as you'd imagine Barovians to be.
yeah, they don't have the accent.
Hmm.
And they're not
Interesting.
Vistani because they don't have an accent. So
The Barovians don't all talk with the accent. The Vistani do,
okay,
but they're still not.
pretty sure they're not that.
Stani.
Okay. Do you think we should go in that way or go in the main way?
Well, it's only 2 feet. There's no way that some of us will fit through that.
Well, they obviously must have fit through there, right?
No,
Or
they
there's
could have.
another entrance.
They could have gone down the stairs.
Oh, they could have gone in
Would
the
be the-
main way. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I
I
don't think
would-
there's anybody here who couldn't squeeze through a 2-foot crack.
Except for maybe Ramses in heavy armor.
Right?
Even heavy armor
Sure.
sideways. I wouldn't want to swing a weapon while he was in there. Or, that it'd suck
Or,
to get
or
attacked
sprout
while you're in there.
wings.
Or
I think it's
sprout
like
wings, for that matter. But
squeezing.
yeah, you could.
He'll sound like someone's trying to sharpen a axe on a sharpening wheel, but yeah, he'll
That's
make
okay.
it.
I'll just go last.
Okay.
Do we want to go that way or not?
That's the question.
Why?
Well,
Do you
if
wish
there's-
to confront them?
Not really, but
You're just going to scare them, and then we're going to have to kill them.
we could find out what they're
Who's
doing.
that? You don't know who them are. Who could they
If
possibly
I
be?
had a guess for people who would be inside the Amber Temple and wish to find the secrets of it, then I guess they aren't great individuals.
Like
Wait,
us.
If they
sorry.
wish-
Wait. What are
We're
we
going
doing?
into the Amber Temple to find the secrets.
Yeah, like us.
Um,
They could
Like
just
you
be
just
treasure
you
hunters.
just described us.
I don't think they have the same motivations we do.
Also, she doesn't trust any of you. So
But at the same time, there's a potentially strength in numbers with this.
That's okay. I'm just starting to warm up to you guys, anyways.
what's the strength in numbers argument?
It's not an
No, I
argument.
get
It's
it.
just a
Yeah,
statement,
I mean, if we
right?
talk to them and
If
they're
we
chill, then
Group up with them.
And roll a grenade in there.
Yeah, not the
Why-
roll grenade thing, but
Ramses and Fallon are like, what if we just like say hi? And everyone else is like, if we do that, we'll have to kill them. What?
it's like
Cora
yeah,
was
someone could
meaning
just go in there
more
and say hi.
along the lines of squeezing into that weird crack. They're probably going to be like, "Oh, who's in our space?" Ah,
Someone squeezed into our crack.
Why don't we just go in the door?
that's what I would suggest.
very well. I
So are
we
you going through the crack then?
no. It sounds like we're gonna go through the
Main
door.
door?
I
Okay.
I mean, if somebody else wants to go through the crack, they can go ahead. But I mean, like, why don't we just go through the door? There's a door.
I mean,
As if-
There's
if the-
there's
the
not actually a
reason-
door. It's a hallway with a stairway leading down. There's not actually something.
There's an
closes.
entrance.
Yeah, there's an
I
entrance.
just meant an entryway.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is fair.
There is a space specifically designed for us to walk into the building.
And hopefully, if they went down that space first, if there's any traps, they've probably already found them.
do
That's
we
true.
do we have anyone who's good
There
at
were
searching
5
for
of them
those?
before. Now there's just 2.
Do we have anyone who's good at searching for traps?
I
Not
mean,
me.
is it perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Then not Fallon. Hey, disarming traps, she's probably pretty good at. She's got good
I'm
sleight of hand.
okay at it. I got
Mhm.
a 3.
Not finding them.
I got a 3 as well.
I can
Plus
help.
3. That's not bad.
I can assist. That way, you can get advantage.
Yep. Sure.
There you
Not that
go.
we're
I'll
gonna need it.
assist.
Okay, so you're gonna head down the steps.
I'll give you pointers. Yeah, and you know
Yeah.
what?
Perfect.
For giggles, let's see here. Do I have? I don't have it. I was gonna look for guidance. Oh well.
Nice.
Anyone
have
that is
guidance?
trying, yes, anyone who is trying to actively do something, like I don't know if you verbalize that's what you're doing. She would, of course.
We're going to be
cast
looking
it.
for traps on the way down here. I'm going to be assisting him.
Yes.
Might you give us a little bit of divine inspiration?
It's not quite divine on my half, but yes, I
Dark
will
inspiration.
put my
then.
2 words in.
Cool. Icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond
lovely.
the hall lies a
Well.
vast sepulchral darkness.
Ooh.
Well,
Arrow
shit.
slits. Yum.
I think
wonder
I
what
see
those
the
things are
traps.
Right.
These are like full on like archers look through the arrow slits, not like
Oh,
secret trap
okay.
holes in the wall arrow slits.
Okay.
Hmm.
Don't know if
And
that's
I'm
any
assuming we
better.
don't see any movement while we are moving in.
You look through the
Oh,
arrow slits?
sorry.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Are we able to move the NPC?
I will arrange that.
Arrange
Through
him.
the arrow slits, you see rooms to the left and right, each like 20 by 20. The one on the right has what looks like. Oh, why didn't that work?
Can't move them. Oh well.
That's weird. The one on the right has a body
A
in it.
corpse.
A body. Oh dear.
Has he been there for a while, I assume, based on the art?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a skeleton, and it's wearing a blue wizard robe,
Okay.
and
there
it's also
seem-
clutching a wand.
Oh.
Hey, can you
Us.
send your
Is
familiar
there
in there to get the wand?
a door?
There
Uh,
is no visible door.
I assume I've brought
That's
EP back.
interesting.
Can he fit through
Yep.
the arrow
No, you
slit?
cannot.
Okay.
Nope.
We just have to see if maybe we can find a way through, or if someone has mage hand.
I was just gonna say
I
mage
have
hand would be
mage hand.
nice.
I
What do
This is-
people use mage hand for? Exactly this.
Yeah, finally, Mage Hand became
don't. This
useful. once.
specific situation.
Wait a second. I've never used it. Cora is immediately glocks the eyes, like seeing that there's a thing with a wand, and she's like,
And I have
Curse.
lesser restoration in case mage hand doesn't work as
Yeah,
advertised.
curse? What curse? I'm mage handing that thing out of his hand.
You are now holding a wand. The skeleton gives it up easily, and yeah, you've got it now.
Cora is kind of like trying to, as we're passing on, she's going to probably stop paying attention a little bit to what's around her, trying to figure out what it does.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Because there's
geeky.
no way of knowing.
I mean, that's gonna take a short rest.
Yep.
To figure out.
Yeah, but
Um,
so idly, while everyone else is doing other stuff, she's just flavoring doing that, staring at it a little bit.
Fair enough. As we've come down the stairs here and like you've looked in there, the light situation here is real dim. How are people's dark vision and light sources?
I've got dark vision, so
Me too.
Dark vision, 120 feet, warlock stuff.
120. Okay.
so is it just dark vision, or do you have devil sight?
Build devil sight. I'm a human, so I needed devil sight to even see in the dark.
Yeah, and I just have basic dark vision to 60.
Okay. You enter into a large room. Reminder to everyone with dark vision to any duration, or any length, that you get disadvantage on your perception rolls.
'Cause you can only see shades of
Only
gray.
with a light source do you not have disadvantage. So does everybody have some form of dark vision?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we?
I do.
Oh, if
So-
anybody doesn't, I can also just cast light.
I'll just get a
I
Or
think
torch.
it's,
that.
I think
So
it's just you who
light would
doesn't.
not give you disadvantage on perception rolls.
But
Is
there's
it
a
dim light
glowing
right now, or is it darkness?
It's by the time you get into this room where you're standing, Cora, it is darkness.
If you'd like to cast light, then go ahead. I don't necessarily mind, unless we're worried about being seen. But I have a feeling that those living in complete darkness probably already see in darkness.
Yeah, that's fair.
True.
Yeah, we should probably
Oh.
just turn on a light.
Yep.
Okay, I will turn on a light.
Cool. What's
Well,
the? Can you bring up the spell so we can get the stats?
I
in
certainly
the chat?
can. 1 second. Spells, cantrips, light. This one
I just
here.
pull out
Oh,
my moon touched rapier,
that's
Oh, yeah.
interesting. It's not giving me
which glows.
cast in. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just gonna have to copy paste this. Lasts for an hour. 20 feet of light. For some reason, it is not saying add to.
So
Paste.
Is it 20
if
feet of
anyone
light?
else,
Okay.
someone else wants to hold
There
the
you go.
moon touched rapier, I'll let them. It
Okay.
casts bright light to 15-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 15 feet.
Okay, so you guys
Sword
have
let
bright
off
light
Hold
to
on.
20 feet with the light spell, but some of you can see further, and you see that you have entered a very large room.
Ew. What is that? Just a huge statue over there?
That is a huge statue. These are 10-foot squares, so that's like 20
Holy
feet from elbow
shit.
to elbow. 4 black marble columns support a vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. Like literally the head of the statue is encompassed by a darkness spell. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed, the one to the west, and fallen on the temple's black marble floor in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the west and the east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staves. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor. To the right of the map that you are all looking at, I'm also going to reveal more.
Oh,
Honestly, I look at that statue and I think trap.
Yeah, no doubt.
If
It's
it's
gonna
about to
cast
cast a
burning
spell,
hands
it's
on
gonna
us.
and it's aimed right at us as we enter.
And that is
yeah,
why
that's a
Sasha
good point.
kind of moved off to the left here.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Thanks.
You know,
If you look to the right, you will see the downstairs portion of this room.
Mm-hmm. I think Shabaka might be interested in this direction because that's where he heard the people's voices. Are these? Oh, these are doors. Okay.
Those are
That's a
doors.
door.
Yep, they're closed doors
Okay.
of amber. Those like
Excuse
it's
me.
all the doors here are made of a yellow semi-transparent substance. You can't see behind it because actually that one you can see a little bit of a glow behind. There's definitely a light source behind that one. The ones to the right-hand side are actually open, and you can see.
Are there any mosquitoes trapped in it?
There are not mosquitoes trapped in the amber. No,
Didn't think so.
no.
That'd be
If
cool.
you want to resurrect dinosaurs, you're gonna have to do it somewhere else.
Damn.
place
Given
faster
that
with velociraptors.
we found this guy in a room with no door, Cora's gonna be looking for a door along this wall, perhaps?
There does not seem to be a door upon that wall. There is a door on the left-hand side, the room to the left.
Hit this one.
That
Kind of
one.
where
Yep.
Sasha's headed.
There's a door
Yeah.
there.
Does it look?
Sorry.
Did somebody
Oh,
already
where I
mage
am.
hand that
Oh, no,
wand?
that's me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cora
Yes.
did. Cora has no idea what it does, of course, but yeah.
It doesn't have it written on it. Come on.
So for light sources,
Wand of
we have
mystery.
Ramses
Where's
has a light
the
source and
instruction?
Sasha has a light source, right?
So I have a
And
question.
so it's 20 feet from Ramses' bright light and 15 feet from Sasha.
Yeah.
Which is not far.
We can look at the door at least and make some determinations there. He's gonna look at it and check it for traps since it is shut, and he's seen other doors that are open here. There's got to be a reason why this door is shut.
Yeah, you may roll your investigate to search for traps.
There you go.
I have a question.
Yep.
Would the sun sword emit light?
Ooh,
It
holy crap,
should,
that's
right?
very
It's a
loud.
Seems
glowing
like it
blade.
would, doesn't it?
Doesn't say it anywhere.
19.
But
Let's give it. I think 20 and 20.
okay.
20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
'Cause I'm like, it's literally a beam of light.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so the door looks clear.
Okay. He checks it, see if it's locked.
It is not.
All right, so he's not gonna open it yet. 'Cause he hates it when other people do that kind of crap on him. Wait until everybody else is ready for this door to be opened.
I feel like this is going to be the one door where nothing's behind it, and then we'll have
Yeah, well,
our cautions dashed. And then the next door, there will be something, and then we
There
should
will
have
be
been more
something.
cautious.
Yeah.
So,
And
folks,
then
are
we
you
should-
guys,
Man.
yeah,
This
you guys
is
ready for the fireball?
the decoy
Huh?
to let your guard down. Yep.
Get ready for the fireball. Immediately goes, mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gonna
All
open
right.
it?
Yep, gonna open it.
Shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. Yeah, it's a scrappy room with not much in it.
Home sweet home.
Sorry, can you did it oh, that one there. Got it.
All right. Oh, if nothing else, this room might be a good place to camp out in if we have to long rest.
Oh, one thing that the people mentioned there, but yeah, as you descended the stairs into the temple,
Mm-hmm.
like every 5 feet you traveled felt colder than the time before. It is freezing in here.
Interesting.
You're
Oh,
not you
God,
know
we
you
have
don't have to
cold
make
weather
saves
gear.
because I think everyone's got winter gear, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Although
Then you're
Chewbacca's
good.
is ramshackle for now.
Right. That's right. Okay.
I need to practice my sewing skills.
All
Okay.
right. Someone else
Sasha,
choose what to do
roll.
next. All right.
Actually,
I want to
no.
stick my head through these doors.
Those doors, okay. One.
Yeah.
To go
You
open
think-
door. Hello.
New
Well, they're already
character.
open. I just want to look inside and be like, what the fuck's going on in here? I don't like that. What is it?
A pit. Let me see.
I don't
Oh.
like I don't like that it's a pit.
A
This
pit.
room is featureless except for a rough-edged, 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east, and an empty torch sconces along the wall. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west. A single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors. So yes, there's a bit more to the north here that is open as well.
Huh.
And
Is
yeah,
that
there's
how
a
you get in
10-foot a 10-foot hole in the floor to the east.
I guess we should go back over here. If we're gonna not go and encounter those guys, then
I think Fallon was more like, "Hey, door's open."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go the other way. The door was open.
Nobody attacked
Yeah.
you this way. It's not like your course is
Yeah.
Exactly.
irreversible.
And there's another door.
And there's
in that
more
room.
open doors. So yeah.
And there's that one. Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Sasha,
like
that other
Sasha,
it.
come in here.
So I'm going for the open door.
I'll take a
Sasha,
look in this one
come
because
over
I think it's gonna be similar to the other one.
How deep is the pit? Did you say? Sorry.
Didn't say. Nobody's looked down into the pit.
I kind of want to look down into the pit.
You see several sets of
You
eyes
may
looking up
totally
at you.
look down into
Do-
the pit.
Can I look in this room so I can get
Yep.
rid of the black spot on the map that's going to drive us nuts? How
This
did we leave?
is very similar to the one that that Sasha saw. There's shattered wood bits that cover the floor, and it's a 20-foot square room, just like the other one.
No doors.
No, with no doors.
I'm gonna search this. Oh, if I can get in the room, I can't get in the room. Can I
Okay,
not
Doors
get
one
in?
second.
not open. Yep.
If you
There we
open
go.
the door, you can.
Try
There we go.
now.
Can I search this wall? Because there's got to be a way to get into where that wizard was. I know we got the thing already, but
Yeah.
Now you're just
Yeah.
curious.
I roll your investigation. I'm gonna give you advantage because of the certainty that you have that there is a secret door here.
right there. Yeah, I think I rolled the right one.
This
15.
is
15 is sufficient. You find a secret door in the middle of this wall that leads into where the skeleton of the wizard is.
Cool. I will just check the wizard to make sure he doesn't have anything else.
Blue wizard robes. No, but his main possession has been already recovered.
Already looted. Damn looters,
Yep. Grave robbers.
rave robbers,
What
and
do
the
we
like.
do?
So next thing that happened here was Fallon looked down corridor X8. So I will read that.
Oh
And
my,
then
that's 8.
Cora
X8.
looked down into the pit. So to the area north of you, glazed amber covers the walls of the 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall. So you can see that the floor is cracked there, and on the left-hand side of the wall, there are arrow slits that lead down into the room that you just come out of. And there's a door on the right-hand side, and at the far end, again, the doors are open.
Cracks
I
in
know
the
they
floor.
are.
So,
That looks. I don't know, man.
so this
I
area
know.
is the same height as this area, right?
Yes, that's right.
So this
Yep.
is above
You haven't gone
this
down the
floor.
stairs, so you're like the
So, and
arrow
this
slits
is
on that wall look down into a room beyond. Nobody move for a bit here because we're about to resolve the rest
Oh,
of
okay.
the next
And-
bit.
this area is the same height as this area too, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
And the area below is significantly lower.
Okay.
Let's see. The hole in the floor forms a roughly hewn shaft that descends 20 feet and then hits and opens into a room below.
Would that roughly be the same height as that main room floor?
Yes, it would roughly be the same height as the room
Okay.
that with the statue in it. There is a green flickering light that you can see down the pit, but you can't see what's making it. It's as if it was some form of green fire.
I can only think of green flame blade and will-o-wisps. Those monsters. Okay.
Not an unrealistic expectation, but you can't tell.
Yeah.
It's either a druid or a will-o-wisp, or something else.
Or
A druid.
anything else.
A green flame
Yep.
blade. Yeah. Okay.
It's a warlock down there.
There appears to be an open flame at the bottom of the pit. I don't know what its source is.
So this
Well.
place is like kind of ragged. Are there any like? Is there any like debris? Like, can I find like a pebble or a rock?
Oh, do you want to be a toque?
Near the cracks in the floor, yes, you can find small bits of stone that you could use for something like
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna
Yes.
pick one up and then I'm gonna throw it down the pit.
Oh,
Oh.
no. I
You
feel
son
like
of a
that's
toque.
just a bad idea, but
That is a terrible idea.
Okay.
You hear
Drums in the
a
deep.
sound that sounds like
Sasha steps out of the room.
It made a weird
He goes over to here.
something comes flying up the tunnel.
Whoops.
It strikes the
Sorry,
roof
guys.
above you and explodes. It is a fireball.
Fallon,
Whoa. Ow.
Sorry, guys.
you just got fireballed. You should be the one that's.
Yes, I feel like I want to insert some pit bull here for some reason.
Pit fiend.
Yeah.
Is it
Flame,
green?
The flame's
Is it
still there.
Is it green fire?
It is thematically.
Thematically, it is green fire.
Thematically. Is there still the flame at the bottom of the pit?
Yeah, there's still flickering light down there.
Go ahead, throw another rock down there.
Wait, a fireball happened at the
Wait,
bottom
do you
of the
mean
pit?
like a
No, a
fireball
fireball came
fell?
flying up the pit. A rock went down and a fireball came back up, and it does 29 points of damage to Phalans who don't make dex saves.
Fallon!
All
I'm
Phalans,
really good at
Phalans
dex
make
saves.
dex saves.
Well, I
Oh!
just rolled.
Oh shit, that looked like
thank
it hurt.
fucking Christ.
Success.
Although
Yeah,
I don't know
it was
why
only
it
DC
didn't.
13.
I also have a +7 to that. I don't know why it didn't add that.
It's still 15 points of damage as this
Because you are not
thing,
a penguin, that's why.
this ball of flame comes up,
That's fine.
strikes the roof above you, and explodes around you.
That's fine. This is the
And
first
why
damage
don't we
I'm
roll
actually taking
initiative?
today, so.
Jeez, Fallon.
Oh, Valid.
Sorry.
What did you do now?
I feel
There
like
was
we're
a
playing
pit,
too late at
But
night.
I
for
wasn't
some
gonna
reason.
drop the fucking.
What's wrong with you?
Whoops. Okay.
Wait, how long did if I counted when I dropped the
Yeah.
rock? How long did it fall for?
My
Oh, not
my
long. It's 30 feet.
our
Oh, it's not a deep pit. Okay,
my things aren't working. My +2 initiative didn't go through. Like
that's what I was saying. Is my dexterity one didn't either?
Click your character token.
mhm.
Yeah, do it manually. I wonder if there's like
Then click initiative.
roll 20s
Well,
acting up today or something. Go ahead.
no,
and...
I mean that in the sense of like my dex modifier did not get added to the roll. Neither did Shabaka's.
That's a
Yeah,
bumper.
my dex save didn't do that either.
Is
Mine
it just
did.
Theirs
dex?
did either, for that matter.
Hold
Yeah,
on, is it just
what's up?
dex? Hold on, let me just see this for a second.
Yeah, because investigation.
I rolled an 8.
Ramses.
Yep,
No,
investigation.
Yeah,
worked
it
for me.
didn't. It didn't take the modifier. You're correct.
Yeah, go ahead and update your modifiers. That's really weird.
Yeah.
How does one update modifiers?
No, I think he just meant put it in your turn order.
Yeah, just
Oh.
manually added it. Yep.
Oh, you stupid machine. All right.
Ramses, you're still not in initiative order, by the way.
Oh,
It
I
won't let me
apologize.
change it.
I was
Let's
not in
see
the
here.
room. Let me just click on me.
Mine needs to be
hello.
13. I just need to add 5 to it.
And then initiative. It did not add mine either, so
That's so weird.
All right, I'm gonna refresh,
initiative 14.
and then I'm gonna roll again. Let's see what happens. After, let me click my token first. There. Now rolling initiative. Let's see if this does it.
Fallon, yours is 20 with your modifier?
Yeah, I have a +4.
Sweet. You guys are going to go first.
Oh well, hey, look at that! I rolled a 13, which is what the original roll would have been had it had my modifier. So we're good.
There you go. Also, Fallon, you have advantage on your first D20 roll, winning initiative.
Sweet.
And the players can go.
I mean, it's 30 feet down. I don't really know.
What are we attacking here?
I
You
don't
haven't
know.
seen what it is clearly yet. Or
Well,
what they are.
let me go first. I'm going to bless. Okay. So
Solid choice.
yeah, so let's see here. We got the 3 in the room. Yeah, he's gonna cast it at second level, bless. So he's also gonna get the 3 in the room. Unfortunately, he can't see the friend to the north, so he's gonna get himself. So it's gonna be
Cool.
Sasha plus the other 3.
I would like to defend myself real quick in that I kind of thought it was somebody stuck at the bottom of the pit
And he's gonna.
that we
You
were going to
could've-
help.
You,
If
you
it makes
could
a
have
difference, he's
asked
gonna
first
step into
before
the room.
throwing a rock at him.
He's gonna
Well-
step into the room to here, so he can hit. So everybody's within range of the bless spell.
Didn't work out. Oh well.
I would not like to be fireballed, so I'm staying all the way over here.
That Pound's just singed a little bit.
Ramses, are you actually in that hall there?
Well, I'll come back into here after hearing the explosion. So.
Okay.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption.
Who did what?
Now
no,
there's
just walk
fire.
Alan, what did you do?
So is it easy to tell, because he
Yes.
re-entered the room, what the source of the explosion was? Like something came out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
because
A
of the
fireball.
singed eyebrows.
He is going
It-
to.
Also, looking at
Cover?
like what Fallon's looking at, you can tell what's. Yeah, you can totally tell what's going on.
She totally looks like Tom from Tom and Jerry after the fireworks. He looks like
Yeah.
a blown up daisy.
Blink, blink.
Yeah, that's her. All right. Cool. So he's going to stand there in a position where he's got some cover, just in case it's like a Balrog that comes out.
Okay, so bless and then cover. You got
Yes,
it.
the Balrog comes out. Of the optimism.
Who's next?
I'm
Took.
good. I will hold my attack in case something comes out.
I will hold an Eldritch Blast if something comes out.
Okay. Chewbacca?
I don't really know what's going on,
Fallon.
so.
I mean, a fireball came out of this hole, and
But I mean, I don't want to
that's what you know.
It's 30
overreact.
feet down.
Yep.
Okay.
I would back up from the hole.
Solid choice.
Then I can't attack it.
I'm sure
You'll
something
get it. You'll
comes
get a
out
turn
the hole.
this turn, Fallon.
Dive in.
No, I know, but you said back away, and I said, but
Once
then I
get
can't
another
attack
level,
it.
I can bring you back.
I
I'm
get
gonna
the
take
feeling
this-
it'll come
Yep.
here.
I'm gonna
back.
cast.
And then
cast-
I'm gonna. Can I ready an action?
Yep.
Cool. To attack it if it comes within range.
There's
if
a
that
few
wasn't
of those.
clear.
Yep. Do you have a ranged or a melee attack that you're readying? I guess it doesn't.
Melee, like my sword.
Okay.
If it comes within range of me with my sword, I'm gonna hit it.
And Chewbacca, what was yours?
I don't really know where to cast anything, so I think I will.
Bleh.
I'll just cast a first level Cure Wounds on Fallon.
Cool.
Thanks.
So over there.
I appreciate it.
Roll some.
It's not. Roll 20 is not.
Glitching today.
Or it's the
Or beyond 20.
Oh,
Is
the
Beyond
not
plug-in
20.
thing.
yeah.
Just type it manually if it doesn't work quickly. / R 1d20 plus X or whatever. Then
Yeah, okay.
It's definitely
Formula
not 1d20.
no, fair.
That'd be wild for healing.
First level heal. Yeah.
10 points.
Oh,
10
sweet.
points.
You brought
That's
me up to full, actually.
Okay.
sweet.
And then,
Well,
so
because I
that
had
was...
my 5 aid, so I was 15, just got me down 10.
Right.
And then after you
Thank
guys
you.
have gone
After I move, I'll move away
from
as well.
the hole, emerge 3 flame skulls.
What are flame
Oh,
skulls?
lovely.
They are floating skulls surrounded by green flame.
Don't love this.
No,
Let's see.
this character knows nothing about them. Other characters,
Who?
unfortunately, are painfully acquainted.
I've never even heard of these.
Let me see if I can get a.
So they're flaming skulls floating in the air. That should be creepy enough. How about
There you
that?
go.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's not great. I don't love
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yes, the
It
green
sucks.
flickering flame effect is coming off of their heads.
but it sure did fucking come within range of me.
It did, and yeah, there's a few of you. Some of you have range attacks. There's a few. So, Fallon, why don't you go first with the melee attack, and then we'll do the range attacks following.
Flame skulls.
Okay, that worked for some reason.
That's
Got a
good.
+9. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I'm assuming, yeah.
It's like, oh, are they waiting for me to say
Let me
something
roll
now?
all my
Yeah, that
fucking,
totally hits. The armor class is
10.
13. It hits by 10.
Cool. 10 damage. Is it undead? Because it looks undead.
Looks undead.
It is.
So it gets also another extra point of radiant damage. 4 sneak attack. So 10, 11, 15. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna turn on favored foe because I can do that whenever.
Hey.
And add 1d6.
Can you get
And
sneak
that's
attack
extra
on that?
4.
Then?
That's 19 damage. I did. No, I guess I wouldn't. Ignore the sneak attack then.
Okay, so what's the total damage? 16?
15.
15.
15. Yeah.
Okay. There we are.
I
Yeah, they
forgot all you
don't look
losers were
resilient.
so far behind me.
They look like they can dish out some damage, but they don't look tough. This is like not what you consider bloodied yet, but it's hurt. Who's next? From the ranged attack crew. Sasha,
Anyway.
Cora. Oh, Sasha's. Sorry, Cora's right back. So, Sasha, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let us go with. Oh, what the hell! I might as well do something stupid and.
Mm.
He is going to attack. I'm debating with what item though. Looks like we're going to go with the +1 rapier.
How?
Biff.
No, it's not your turn, is it? It's a held action,
Huh?
right? This is a held action, so you can't move.
You can just
Are
do
you-
the attack action, I believe.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's arranged.
Well, he cast blessed. He wouldn't have a held action.
Oh, so he
Oh,
has. It's
yeah.
not. Yeah, we
right,
can't do
right,
anything.
okay. Right, okay. Sorry,
Who
my
else
bad.
readied an action?
I
Cora.
did.
Cora.
Cora can go
Ramses.
first.
Okay.
It looks like he
Um,
has some kind of weird snap to grid thing going on, huh? He's like,
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to attack this guy here that's at the bottom.
You can't.
Sorry, you did the blast
You did
last
your
turn,
blast,
so this
yeah.
is yep. This is their
The
turn
same
still.
round.
They haven't actually attacked yet.
Oh,
So my rolls literally
I
aren't.
thought you.
I'm here.
I'm sorry. I thought you had a held action. I
no,
screwed
I
up. My
don't.
bad.
No. All right. I was like, wait, I don't get it.
I'll be right back.
My rolls literally aren't rolling for some reason.
Oh, it's only getting better tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
just hit
it's-
the /r space 1d20 plus x.
Okay, /r space 1d20 plus 7. 14.
Hits.
Okay. That's 12 damage.
Which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay.
I don't know which one Fallon attacked, but this
The
one.
top one.
Yeah, the top one is one found.
Okay, and then I get to do slash roll 1d 20 plus 7. 16.
It's again looking for 13s on these guys.
Roll 1d. Learning how to type again. We love it. 13. Damn. Okay, so 12 and 13 damage on this one.
It transitions to the bloodied state.
Which one is it? No, never mind.
It's the one just south of Fallon.
No, I was
Southeast.
just curious which state was known as the Bloody State.
Bloodied is like half hit points.
It's more of a, U.S.
These
joke.
guys are
as
kind of
far as
cracked. It's cracked.
Montana, Idaho,
I would say Michigan.
Right. Okay.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I thought Chicago
UP.
made
Michigan, the
It's-
bloodied state. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, wonderful.
Especially the UP, that's the land of the mosquitoes. So, and black flies.
Okay.
Sure.
It is now that would be Ramses?
Yes.
Next.
So do we think that these things can actually just, cast fireball when they wish?
Maybe.
I
'Cause
don't know. We've never
love-
encountered these things before. They're pretty awful.
I don't love that. So Ramses is actually going to hold out his holy symbol
Back.
for like the second time this game, and I will try turning them.
Okay.
So they need to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Top to bottom, we have 3, 14, 1. There you go. All
Okay.
fail.
So they fail. So for the next minute, or until it takes damage, a turn creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can. Can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
You can still
Okay.
attack it.
Well, as soon as you attack one, it's gone. But I mean, I don't want them casting fire. It's 3 of them casting fireball at the same time, right? So if we all focus on one, if everybody else focuses on one while I, keep these things at bay,
Mm-hmm.
then you take out one, then you take out another. We've got a minute.
And it's the one that Cora hit that failed it? Question mark?
They all failed.
Or they all failed?
They all failed.
They all failed. Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard 18, not 8 or
No,
something.
it's 3, 14, and
14.
1.
Ooh.
So
Okay, they they use their move actions to come up this pit, and they got up here, and then they use their dash actions to go back down the pit. And
Wait.
so
he did that as a
Fallon
reaction.
does not.
yep.
Fallon does
was my
not
held
get an attack
action.
opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, so then it's still their turn, and then they just run away.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ran
Yep.
away.
Well, Fallon, you can get one of them.
No, she cannot. Sure to use your reaction.
No, I didn't. I used my ready to action.
That's a reaction.
It is?
No, is it?
Yes.
I
it
thought
is.
that was the using my action.
Mm-mm. It's
No,
a
I think-
reaction to use your action.
Yeah, I think this is right. That yeah.
Hmm.
Also, can we
Lost
have
your reaction.
Casimir? We rained him. He's off in the abyss. We rained
We
Casimir.
totally
Oh yeah,
rained
he's
him.
like you left him back at the start. Let's see, one of them over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause
You
we
wouldn't be.
did- we
Don't
just
worry, you're not the
forgot to move
first
this
person we've ever
token.
rained.
So Sasha will
Wait.
carefully go back to Casimir. Come on, buddy. Where are you, man?
He's back.
He's
He's
already
back
with
there.
us.
You already moved him.
I
He's already
moved
with
him, yeah.
us.
Yeah, I know. So he goes
I
back
am-
and
yep.
gets him, grabs his hand, and is like, "Come on, come with us."
He doesn't have to hold his hand the whole time.
Yeah.
I'll see if
So-
I can
Why
get
does-
him into your control sphere.
My
Why
friend,
doesn't
he take
Fallon
an
have
action?
eyebrows right now?
my friend genuinely had to hold my hand in a Lowe's once because I kept wandering off. I get easily distracted.
The power tools are too enticing.
No, it's the paint chip.
See if you can move
Really?
Casimir now.
Yep.
I didn't. Oh, yep. Cool. Awesome.
So what does he do? Can he
He just
attack him?
caught up to you, so he didn't do anything. He
Okay.
cast a
Yo.
spell last time you were with him, though. He misty stepped.
Could he have firebolted one of those things?
No,
Fire.
he just caught up to us. So.
I mean, if they hadn't gone down the pit, maybe he could have, but they're down the pit
Well,
now.
he didn't get to take an action that turn, so
Yeah, he wasn't with you.
okay.
It wasn't until Cora went, "Hey, by the way, we lost your buddy." Anyway.
Yep.
So they dash back down the hole,
They
which
dash
means
back down the
it's
hole.
our turn again.
Pushing down the hole.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Fallon, would you like to get exploded again?
Could water them.
Is it worth spending a erupting earth on this? These guys?
No.
Could
I don't
just
want to
get them-
collapse the Amber Temple on us.
I suspect we could probably
Wait,
go
so they're back
down
in the pit?
stairs.
No,
They
from
went back
in-
down the pit. Yep.
yeah to the
Okay,
inside of the pit.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah, I think so.
I suspect we can probably go down the stairs in the main room and come back around to their level without having to go down the pit blind. If you wanted to deal with these things, it looked pretty
Is there
scary
a
though.
way?
Yeah, they're
Was-
turned for 1 minute, 10 rounds. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything
If
to
you
do
look down
if
the
it isn't
hole,
there.
so Cora's gonna go ahead and look down the hole. Are they still visible?
you can see the flickering of the green flame down there. What you see is the pit itself is 20 feet deep, and then it opens into the ceiling of a room below. So there's like 20 feet of like dirt walls on the pit, and then it opens up into a room. The flame skulls haven't moved too far in that room, so it must be small, and they must not really have anywhere to go.
So they're eventually just gonna come back up, or if they want to fight us again. So we have a minute to prepare.
Yep.
Seems
You know.
logical.
Yeah.
You don't have an easy line of sight to them, but you could tell that, like, if you did something with a radius cast into the spell, you'd probably get them. Or cast into the hole, you'd probably get them.
So there you go.
Imagine they
Let's
just
see what-
mage hand and fish them out. Come
I
here,
don't think that
buddy.
works on
Are they
creatures, yeah.
10 pounds or less? You're right, but it would be funny.
Do they weigh
Wait a
anything if
minute.
they're flying?
Oh man,
They
it takes
are-
me to cast it. I could cast ceremony and like bless this room. They couldn't come up.
That takes a long time, though,
But
doesn't
it
it?
takes an hour, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little more than a
It
minute.
seems like a waste.
Yeah.
We're gonna get married in this one room, all of us right
Protection
now.
from evil.
Right?
I can cast protection from evil on somebody, and
Huh.
then you park them
I
near
wouldn't-
the tunnel.
Waste your spell slots for our first encounter in the Amber
Yeah,
Temple.
let's just kill
Sanctuary.
No.
these things.
Especially not these things.
Let's go in and kill them one at a time.
Has anyone got a
So-
grenade?
Yeah. How about? Don't you have Moonbeam? Can you use Moonbeam? Alan?
Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of a waste.
Oh, I have a question. Are these things
Alright, I
resistant
don't
to
know what level
necrotic
it is.
damage?
second, but
Are they resistant?
could
to
just
necrotic
attack
damage?
them.
Did anyone
Or
do
like
necrotic
own them.
damage to them?
I did. I forgot I have Hex going right now.
Yes, they are in fact resistant to necrotic damage.
Can I roll my Hex?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or okay, so oh fuck, how do I roll 2d6 and then divide that? I guess.
Sounds good. Another 4 points to the one you were attacking.
I was hoping they weren't immune. I was like, oh, that'd be bad. Imagine
not.
I go into this.
Mind you, they're wreathed in fire, so
Don't touch
do
it.
with that what you want.
No
I'm
touching.
gonna take it and go. You're my new living torch
Nah.
They do actually provide illumination around them. 15 feet of
now.
bright, another 15 feet of dim.
So basically, whenever they're gonna come back up, I'm not sure if we're planning on leaving or not. Cora's just gonna hold an action and blast one of them.
Yeah.
I
She's gonna get
will.
back
Yeah.
here.
Where do we want to go next? Do we want to go down that hall?
There's a door here, which I'm kind of curious about.
So why don't we head down that way? We could just close these doors and not even encounter these guys.
Are these doors easily closable?
That's true.
Yeah, how are they going to open doors with no hands?
They can't. No opposable thumbs.
It would suck if this is the only way in and out, though. Of
Why?
like this hallway.
So just leave and close the doors.
I'm pretty sure we could take these guys if we needed to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could.
But
Too.
one of them made it to bloodied / cracked skull without too much damage taken to it. They're glass cannons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
All right, let me
we
send.
head up here then, guys. Right?
Sorry.
How far down is this hole? Did you say?
20 feet and then another 10 feet in the room. So it goes down 20 feet and then it opens up into a room.
No.
So 30-foot drop.
30-foot drop.
Sasha's gonna head toward this hallway up here,
wanna
and as he enters,
Wait,
he's
where's he
going
going?
to up
Okay.
Into
to
the
north.
next hall to the north.
Yeah, and he's going to kind of inspect the floor to make sure it's safe as he's going
Okay.
along.
Roll investigation.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna send.
Oh, jeez.
You
Yeah,
can't tell
it's-
what's cracked
it
the
looks good to
floor in
me.
this place.
It's marble. Those are the intentional. That's a design feature.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sending EP
He's just
down
gonna
down these
saunter along.
stairs.
You're sending EP down those stairs?
Yeah, looking through his eyes, I want him to go around this thing and then down to
Tell us you're
here.
doing that.
Okay.
I want
Do
to
you
see
tell
if there's
us you're
something
doing that?
under here. There's like a door or something underneath to that room.
Okay. You do see a door in the south end of that room. And then EP dies.
From
You didn't see it, it was behind you.
No, I'm looking through his eyes.
I know it was behind him though.
So EP just winks out on you.
Yep.
So
He doesn't
a
have
question for you:
360
do you
vision.
tell us that you're doing that?
And he didn't see anything before he went down there?
He didn't see anything. He didn't see any creatures as he went down the stairs. He didn't see anything in the room. He didn't see anything in the two halls to the side. He turned towards the south to see if there's anything underneath. There's a double door in the south wall.
So like
And while
underneath
he was
these
looking
ones,
at
but-
that, he winked out.
And that it was here that he got to, this square?
Yep.
Okay.
Try
Did
saying
we...
something, Carl.
Yeah, I've
you
asked
go.
3 times. Did you tell us you
Yeah.
did that?
Yeah, you would have seen that I went all like glassy-eyed.
Well, Sasha might not.
Sasha might not have. That's what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying. If you're going to do that, he's going to stop and return.
Okay. I would have said I was doing that,
Okay.
I think.
Beep. Back here then. She's don't. Yeah. Okay. That's all.
And so you would have heard me say, "No, EP, no."
Uh,
And then
what
I
happened
come,
to your duck?
yeah, something got him from that down on that floor. I got down the stairs and around the pillar, and then down to the south, and I saw that there's another set of was the doors closed? Double
They're
doors
closed. Yep.
They were closed. Okay. There was double doors on the floor below, leading to this room probably, and they were closed.
The doors were made of amber as well.
Okay. Amber doors.
So how
Most doors are made of amber at this point.
what would it take to get your duck back?
I can bring him back, but I don't think we need to use him right now. So let's just continue on, just in case I need it.
Okay. So there's something down there that can kill ducks.
Yeah, he's not all that tough to survive.
So he kind of goes here, and it looks over the railing down into the room.
I'll go with you.
Okay. I mean, the only really notable thing here that is at all sus is the fact that the statue's head is entirely engulfed in magical darkness.
Oh shit!
Everything
Really?
else, yep.
You missed that?
If we got shatter,
That's
that
The
looks like a good
statue
time for
is like
shatter.
20 feet from elbow to elbow. It's like 30 feet tall, or 40 feet tall, and its head is 30 feet. Yeah, the ceiling here is 30 feet above where you are, and it's 30 feet down to the floor. It's a 60-foot tall room, and the statue is gigantic, and its head is totally engulfed in darkness. It has no visible face or head.
So, would a character that has devil sight be able to see the detail?
Bring up Devil Sight if you can.
You basically see through natural or magical darkness.
You're gonna
like it's
you're gonna be
normal
getting
darkness.
a book.
Oh wow, that's a hell of a thing.
And that's basically just Koro sees that. No one else does, right?
Yep, Cora doesn't know what she's seeing is different from everyone else.
That is a book. Okay.
Yeah, I just copy pasted the right part.
You could
Yeah.
see unnatural darkness as it was plain day, basically. That's the long and short of it.
Right. Okay.
120.
You see a head there where others don't.
Hate
To be
that.
expected.
Sorry, the statue head.
Yeah.
The statue head. 1 second. Let me read. Yeah, it has a normal human-like face through the darkness. There, roll perception.
Okay. And Vamp, you have some background noise, some weird sounds coming through.
Just
Like
recently,
air
or
conditioner. It's like an air
Yeah,
conditioner or
that
something.
one.
Ooh. That is not so good.
I don't know what to do.
Mute.
It's like the
Or you turn your
maybe.
the threshold for your squelch up
Is this
a little bit.
Is it better now?
Nope.
Nope. Do you have a fan or something like that running?
I just turned it off, so could be my fridge.
Wow. Yeah, well.
Yep. So you can see the statue's head. It has a human-like face in this through the darkness, but that's all you get. Says the DM ominously, as if there might be something more to see that you missed.
Right. That wasn't lost on us, I don't think.
Yeah. Hence my adding color.
Okay, I'm trying
It's
this
our
built-in noise
apprehension.
suppression.
The part where he says it sucks to be you.
Is that better?
That's too bad that
Yes.
roll was a 4.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I turned on the noise suppression. Can you still hear me talking properly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
We can even hear you talking to us improperly.
Yeah, I do a lot of that. Okay.
I have no clue what happened. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
What?
I like
Loud
that.
and clear. You've been here the whole time, I think.
No, no.
Really?
My internet on. No, I have not been.
Oh wow.
Huh.
You can be mean and say you
Welcome
weren't
back
missed.
Thanks.
Anytime.
hmm
So yeah, if you missed the thing, then yeah, it looks like the statue to you has a normal head, and to everyone else it looks like it's just a dark blob.
Right, so it looks
And
fairly ominous to the rest of us, and
Yep.
you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Do we see anything down here?
You do not. And time has passed. I'm going to say 30 seconds of your minute has passed
Okay.
as you
So
contemplate various options
are
and
we-
eventualities.
if we're going to search this main room, then let's close this set of doors. If we're going to search the other room or the other hallway and get out of this room, close the other doors, right? Close both sets just to lock the flame skulls in here.
Yeah.
Which course of action are you going to take? Let's say there are 4 rounds left now.
All right, let's go.
Well.
Let's go kill these things. Let's put out a rope
Kill
and
them
climb
all.
down.
they'll just come back up. Why not just let them?
Yeah, let them come back up. We don't have to go down there. Let them come up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Well,
Ranged attacks?
The thing
and-
is, if we go down and kill them, we can do them one at a time because we don't have to worry about them. We can
Well, it sounds like it's a small
breaking
room in
the
there.
thing.
Yeah.
If they
Command us,
can
you
cast
bastards.
fireball, you're not going to be able to dodge a fireball if they cast in a tiny room. So how about we let them come up here?
This is the same
Fine.
problem up here, though. And then they'll all be able to do it at the same
other
time.
problem, Shabaka, would be that not all of us will fit in that room, and we'll just be making those rolls at disadvantage because we're in a vulnerable state.
Did we determine that this is like a really small room?
We assume so.
The flame skulls did not move particularly far from the hole that you can see. If turn behaves how you think it should, they should have moved to their furthest distance that they could,
Okay.
which doesn't appear to be very far from the bottom of the hole.
So I would assume literally like just maybe like maybe a 4x4 room. It might not even be, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the hole is. Wait, how wide's the hole?
About 5 feet at the bottom of that 10-foot square.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think it's I don't want to invite that on my consciousness.
Yeah, I am not.
We just be ready. Especially
Everyone's
because
gonna
at
ready
the end of
their
this,
spells and their ranged attacks for them to emerge again.
Yep.
Yeah.
hmm,
Nothing
Sasha,
more
do you want
creative
to be in
comes
the
to
room?
mind. I guess you guys will need someone to save you after you get burned to a crisp. Let me think here.
Yeah.
What's the diameter of the actual hole?
Pardon?
What's the diameter of the actual hole?
5 feet.
All right. When Ramsey says the spell is ending, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam into the hole.
How wide is Moonbeam?
5 feet,
Sasha will be ready with
10 feet.
and it lasts
a
for.
ready to action. Let's see here.
Moonbeam's
So
10 feet.
they'll have to come It says
10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
10-foot diameter.
It says
5-foot
it's
radius.
a 5-foot radius.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll cover the whole pit.
And it's a 40 foot high cylinder, so
Right, that can cover everything from the roof of this room to the floor of the room below.
so I will
Perfect.
do that so
Yep.
they each have to come through there. And they will
I don't
take-
like that idea, but if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Might as well get them each damaged so they get
You do
I guess.
you.
yeah.
You do what you need to do, you know.
And it's radiant damage, so if they're undead it might do more to them, I don't know.
No way of knowing until we try. Okay, we ready?
I think so. Okay, everyone's got their stuff ready. Does everybody know what their plan is when and if these things emerge?
When Cora sees one, she's gonna blast it.
Okay. First one emerges, takes damage from the moonbeam.
It gets a save. Con save. DC
All right, puppy,
16.
you need to move, dude.
It's not a 10. It fails at save.
Okay. It takes 2d10 damage.
Roll that.
And not working in
Just to do it in the manual way.
yeah.
I got it. 17. Wow, high roll.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
The monster manual, as it were.
There's like the little dice button on the left hand side, right? You can just hit that and bring it if it's raw
I got it ready to go, so
dice rolls.
for the next one.
Okay. Then yeah, it pops up. One of them pops up, and it's ready to attack. And one of your, maybe all of your ready actions go off. Who's attacking this first one out? It looks to be in pretty good shape.
Let's see here.
I want to try to hit the one I hexed. So
You
I'm gonna
won't be
have
able
to
to tell
guess
them
between
apart
the
at
two.
this point.
Yep,
They're not coming out
I'm
in the same position they were.
Right.
No, she
so
can
it's just
know.
between
She would
one
know
of
which
the
one is
two
hexed.
that Fallon attacked or I attacked. I just have to guess.
No, you would know
Yep.
because your hex tells you where they are.
Oh, does it?
No.
Doesn't it?
Does it?
I'm pretty sure it says
Hold
something
on.
about that.
Let me figure that out while other things are happening.
Okay, somebody else go.
All right. I'm gonna fire short bow with branding smite attached.
Okay.
Solid choice.
So this is a further radiant damage. All right, so 20.
Definitely hits.
Okay, so there's the bow damage right there. So there's roguely sort of damage as well. I don't know if that counts or not. Your
No sneak
determination
attack
on
here,
that.
I don't believe.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So it's just the base. So 6, and then the branding smite,
Oh, it's working now.
which is radiant damage. If that makes a difference.
Does not appear to.
Not recognizing the currently open sidebar. What the hell does that mean? That's weird. Okay.
I wonder if D&D Beyond has cracked down on plugins.
Wouldn't be
I can see
surprised.
why they would,
So
but
I-
yeah, sucky.
I found out why mine wasn't going through is because my use D&D Beyond's digital dice thing was switched off.
Huh.
Mine's
Oh,
on.
So if you might want
Weird.
to check your widget.
Well, my stuff worked when I did my
Right.
attack. So
Well,
Yeah, mine
I'm
wasn't.
just gonna. All right. So is it /R 2d6? And this is radiant damage. So I don't know if they are vulnerable to it or not.
They're not. No additional.
Okay. So
But
an
he is
additional
starting to look pretty beat up.
8 points of damage.
Uh-huh. Points
Anybody
of
else want to
damage.
use a ready attack on this one?
No.
uh-uh.
Is it almost dosed?
Are.
I mean, it's not on death's door. It's below half.
That's
Hold on.
funny.
I'm gonna try a 50-50 shot on the hex thing. Although there is 6 of us, so I think someone else should probably attack this one.
I will
I'm
just
not
use.
close enough. So
I'll just use Word of Radiance on it. Start picking it down.
Oh, I guess I can still get an attack because I cast that round 4.
Constitution 16 saving throw.
Okay. 20.
Oh well, I guess he's gonna make that one. That was rude.
Boom.
Is that a half damage thing or a complete success thing?
No, complete success.
Who's next?
I'll go. I casted the spell on the round before, right? So I can shoot it.
Yep.
Frostbite. Oh, will it let me? It must make a con save. DC 16.
12.
So it will have disadvantage on its next weapon attack roll. And it takes 2d6. I can just do it here, I guess. 10 points.
I was gonna say it matters what you roll on this, and that is enough. And this flame soul crashes to the ground.
Nice.
Who's got a ready to attack left?
I
me.
do, and maybe Casimir
Me.
and Fallon.
Fallon does.
Okay, so there's 3.
No, not Sasha. Sasha's already did it.
This one pops out of the hole over here.
I
Okay.
can't reach that one either.
I'll go for that one. And just hope. Yuck. Oh. So the one dice went through, but not. I almost did plus 71.
That would have
Oof.
been something.
Cool.
That would have been something else.
I was like, I think I hit
Definite
with a
hit
plus
there, though.
71.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I be rolling hex?
You should not.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Yep.
So 12 damage. And then
And what's the damage type
11
on that?
misses. Force damage.
Go.
I
He's transitioned to
can
bloodied.
hold on. Let me see something for a second. I don't think it would work because it's the wrong angle, but I wish I could push it towards Fallon with Repelling Blast.
No.
Yeah, I can't.
You can push it further away only.
Yep. Okay. Those are my 2 blasts. I'm done.
Okay. Sasha?
Yes.
Was it you
Already
that
went,
hit?
I think.
Already went.
Okay. Casimir, then.
He chuck like a dagger or something at it.
No,
Like
he's
a
got
cantrip.
a few options. He will firebolt it.
He's gonna firebolt the fire thing. Cool.
Oh right.
He's stupider than I thought.
No, yeah. You know what? You're right, but I legitimately made the mistake myself, so he's gonna legitimately make the mistake. Yeah, he firebolts it. He hits very accurately, and it does nothing. So you can clear that up. Sorry about that. I legitimately made that mistake on my own.
Oopsies.
Samir.
It's silly.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
He deserves a little brain break considering he did go down earlier
Yeah,
today.
he did get fucking absolutely just demolished by a wolf that was supposed to be on his side, so
Yeah,
I'll
well,
cut him
you know.
some slack.
You win some, you lose some.
And does anybody else have a ready to attack?
Fallon does, but She can't reach him.
Okay. This one is going to go for Shabaka with a high level magic missile.
Sorry, bro.
Damn.
Boom, boom,
That's
boom,
mean.
boom.
Yeah, damage ain't all that. You get struck by 5 missiles
Damn.
for 2, 4, 7. This one's nice. 12, 14 points of damage.
Youch.
Not that high.
Oochie la la. Still.
It does feel like a machine gun though. You just get like hit by missile after missile from this thing who's actually like right beside you.
Simon, if you climb on the pillow, I will kill you.
Oh my god.
And then number 3 emerges from the pit and realizes that if he hits exactly the right point, he can get every single one of you in a fireball, and does so.
How about a counterspell on that one, buddy?
Ooh, well done.
No thanks. Not happening.
Yes.
Very okay.
Fireball? Why, no, thank you.
Well, okay.
Hold on. I think I might have to get myself with my own rules. Hey guys, I don't have a reaction.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't think anybody asked you.
Okay, kids these days.
Yeah. I have to be fair. Fair to everyone. I'm very sorry. We're about to get fireballed.
You're about to get fireballed.
I don't know. Probably. Center.
Yeah, like if the point is the one to the southeast of Casimir and 20-foot radius is the radius, which it is,
Shit.
it gets everybody, including people who are by the door. Yeah.
Outside the
Yeah.
room.
Let's
Every
go.
single.
Drat.
If
Cora thought she was
you were
safe.
at the door to,
Okay.
enough to do an action
Yeah,
in
Yeah,
there, so
that's true.
boom.
That's true.
It's the same rule. The DC is 14 on the deck save. The damage is 29 for those who fail. Same roll.
Oh, 20. Yay.
Well done. You take 15. Holy cow. Another one is 15. That one's full damage.
14.
Full damage. And full
Okay,
damage.
hold on.
So
Hold on. No, not for me. So I got over 15 because my saves is not adding it in there.
Fair.
And I also have the spell shield, so I take no damage.
How much?
29 on a fail and 15 on a success.
Ow! That I'm not joking. Halved my hit points.
Yep. This flaming skull, it looked like it was grinning before, but now it looks like it's happy.
Oh, buddy.
Is it our turn now?
It's
I would
no
like-
longer
It is your turn.
skulking,
Okay,
is
I would
it?
like to go because I want to hit something.
I want to kill something.
I'm going here, and I'm gonna fucking hit this man with my sword.
Reich.
$12 does not hit. Oh, I have bless.
You're
No,
blessed.
not anymore. Not
Why
anymore.
not? Why not?
It's been more than a minute.
Oh yeah, we were fucking around for a while.
It definitely
Okay,
has, because
so-
my spell wore off.
Wait a
In a
minute.
minute. Yep.
That's lame.
Whatever. Oh, bonus
No, I
action,
didn't
Hunter's
anymore.
Mark.
Go for it.
I get to be teacher's
Oh,
pet. It's wonderful.
the other
I
two-
hate my life.
The other two that came through the
That's
moonbeam should also take damage.
They should roll that.
Did you roll their saves? DC Con 16?
1 sec.
I think
Success.
half.
Success.
Okay, so they take half.
19s both actually.
So half of that. Should I roll separately for each one?
Yep.
Lucky you, I maintained the bless spell after taking damage. How much damage would it take? 29 minus half,
You-
14.
How long does
Uh,
bless last?
15. I round up on having.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Love you
It's late.
too.
It's late.
Whatever. All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
give you. It's late.
Can I do my second attack now?
Go ahead.
I swear to God. Okay, 19.
This is gonna take it down. Don't screw up this roll really badly, and it's
Oh,
totally
that's-
down.
8 plus 7
Oh.
plus 5 for sneak attack. Has it taken
Bash.
damage? Hold on. Has it taken damage?
It had yes.
previously, yeah.
Okay,
lot.
8 plus 7 plus 1 plus 5. So, yeah, 21. And then I had also cast,
21 is a lot more than a 4.
And then also there's an extra d6 to that because I'd cast Hunter's Mark. So that's actually an extra 6 to that. So it's 27.
27 is a lot more than 4. It's shattered on the ground. Bits of this skull, with like the flame evaporating off of it, are scattering across the floor. Some falling into the pit below.
Nice.
And
And
Mo
that's my
and,
turn.
and Mo and Curly, the other two flame skulls, are like, "You bastard! You killed Kenny!"
Wait, aren't they all dead now?
There's
No,
one
there's
left.
one left.
Okay, he's still in the moonbeam.
He would have moved out of the moonbeam.
Okay. Are we all taking our turns on this guy then?
Anyone
Well,
who's
I'm
left
done,
can
so-
go.
He's the only one left.
Well, I think we had a whole turn, didn't we? Did everybody go?
All right.
No,
Those
No, that was the
were
reaction.
held actions.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are on
that's
your
why-
turn now.
That's
I'm
why
the only
Cora
one that
couldn't
has gone.
counterspell.
Bonus. All right. So here's this bonus action dash. I'm gonna just get right up in his grill and
There you
attack
go.
him. Swashbuckler, baby. Hopefully, I connect.
Hit him with a chair.
Good luck.
Not with that roll.
No, brutal.
Will bless put him within range? Oh, sorry, he needs a bless. Damn it. It would be nice to have that, but unfortunately, someone has to be a rules lawyer.
Rules lawyer.
I wouldn't consider that rules lawyering. It's
No.
being
Being a snitch.
thoughtful of time
Being a
management.
snitch. Yeah,
Time
exactly.
management. Yes, that's it. I have failed to manage my time.
Look,
My
There's
bless
too
spell
much for
doesn't
one
do just
person to
like a
keep track
wonderful
of. I'm glad for the help. Go
I'm
ahead.
basically an assistant and I feel bad, but I know it has to happen.
Yep. You got anything? You got a bonus attack to go with that, or
Yeah,
second attack
offhand
or
weapon.
anything?
He can do an offhand dagger. Attack. Dagger. Holy shit! He's feeling inadequate right now.
It the skeletal grin at you
Okay, I'm
He's-
gonna.
as it dodges around your
He's-
attack. Who's next?
He
I'm
used to
gonna.
look undaunted. Now he looks daunted.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
next and thorn whip him
Okay.
into the moonbeam.
Okay.
If I could roll the bloody dice. All right.
Hmm.
20 plus 8. 27 hit.
Yeah, it does. And that attack, the thorn whip itself does a bunch of damage, and he's annoyed by it. But then you can see the worry in its flame-like eyes as it gets dragged into the moonbeam and just disintegrates in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
See, I just scared him. I just set him up for you, man.
Mm. Boom, he's gone. Cool. So
Oh, that was the thing.
Yeah.
you guys have taken some damage, and there's a room down a pit. There's a hall to the north, and there's a big open area.
Let's go down the pit.
We won't get too far into wherever you go. Probably depend. I guess it does depend on what you choose. But
It probably seems like something we can do in a few minutes.
I mean, don't make your choice based on that. Figure out where you want to go next, and I'll tell you
I
if we're
mean-
gonna call it or if we're gonna resolve it.
It was still pit for me.
Yeah, pit.
Yeah, I'm into the pit.
Really? Everybody's
We
into
got
the
so much
pit. Very
invested
well.
in this pit.
Yeah,
We lost a duck. I lost my
We lost the
dignity.
duck.
I got
Gonna
fucking
close-
I got my health fully halved in one hit.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Hold on. Before we do
Before we
anything,
do
how
that,
about
yeah.
some heal?
I would love that.
Would you like some
Heal!
heal? Let me
You
give
I
you
would
some
heal!
heal.
love to heal.
All
Yeah,
right, let me give
I
you
get lay
some
on
heal.
hands
One
too,
second.
so
Where we got
You get a heal, and you get a heal.
heals.
I mean, at this
all
point, we
around.
probably have enough fucking good berries to heal.
Oh yeah, I have
Right?
a whole ton of good
Yeah.
berries.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
want some.
we both. I
We're
mean,
gonna
I'm
feel
pretty sure
ill.
both Shabaka and Fallon used their their last spell slots of the day
yeah.
to.
No,
do
I
that.
did. I made some before we left,
Plus
so I
five.
have 50.
Jeez.
Because the night
Whoa.
before I used my spell, and then I changed it in
That's
the
what.
morning.
So 21 hit points
Okay.
healed.
So someone's gonna start
Thank
popping good
you.
berries left and right.
Well, let's hold on and do a couple of heals, and then top it up with
I
good
also
berries.
lay on hands too.
I feel like
save that
eating
for
the
later.
good berries is actually
Okay.
should be a now thing. The reason why I say that is because it takes an action to eat each berry.
Yeah.
Can I have 13?
So-
Okay.
Fallon eats 13 good berries.
Pulls out his Costco
Exactly
box of
13
strawberries.
good berries.
Yes, because that will bring me up to full with my aid.
Mhm.
She just eats until she feels better. Normal stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
me
That's
when
better.
I'm depressed.
Mother?
Just eat.
No, I'm good.
I feel better.
Okay, and I'm gonna cast a.
Those berries really hit the spot.
I should save my spells, I guess.
Yes.
What am I? I'm down 29 though.
How many good berries do you have,
That's
Fallon?
right.
I did not math it, but let me look at. I had
It's
used.
10 per.
What did we do
cast, so-
yesterday? We hadn't. Did we?
I just used all my
Fight
remaining
yesterday.
spells on good berries.
In game
so...
yesterday. Yeah, in game yesterday, did we get into any fights?
Just the
I don't believe so.
no.
Okay, then I have.
Other than the rock fight, I don't think.
But that was not in game yesterday. That was in game today.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So. Hold on. Then
So
I could potentially have 60.
Oh,
what's
jeez.
what's the 3d8? Sorry.
That was my healing.
Yeah.
I healed.
Like-
I healed Fallon 21 points because it's plus
Oh
5.
yes, yeah.
My spells aren't working.
Well, we have a fucking lot of good berries. So anyone who has some goddamn injuries, have some berries.
Oh.
How many hit
take,
points are
like a
people still
handful.
down?
Down
A lot.
29.
Cora hasn't been healed. Cora's gonna take like a handful.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well,
so
how many? Well, hold on. How many berries do you need? It's
A
hit point per berry.
non-specific amount. She is taking a handful.
sorry.
Okay.
are-
A very large amount.
do we want to barricade these doors and rest in here?
Barricade.
Well, why?
Because it sounds like we're running out of spells quickly.
Why?
No, it's just
Okay.
berries. We got to spend an action to eat each one.
All right. I'll let you guys chew down on berries, then we'll figure out if we still need healing.
We've got like a shitload of berries. That's the thing.
So let's start
There
with the
is-
berries.
There's a second, like you guys could take a second short rest as well. Like this is you've only had one so far today.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm
like,
just
Let's
And
just
there's
use
a
the
wand
berries
to
and
figure
keep
out.
going.
And there's
yeah,
yeah.
we've got the berries.
Can one of you, Fallon, can you subtract 15? That's not. She won't be fully healed from that, but that's how much she's taking. 15.
Okay. You don't want to keep eating until you feel better.
She's gonna ration it a little bit, 15 now, so she's gonna get a tummy ache. Get a cramp in a
Huh.
tummy.
Okay.
Jeez. So many berries.
Yeah,
So many berries.
they give you the runs after a while. I mean, you
I
can't
don't
eat too
know.
many of them.
Cora does not want to hear about that.
So flavorful.
So good. So tasty.
In the notes on my character sheet, I have 45 berries left written under other. I'm
Oh,
gonna forget what
jeez.
that is next week.
On my
I just
tasting notes,
made
See
an
my berries.
I just made an item called good berries and just keep
Oh
changing
my
the
god,
quantity.
that makes way more sense
You can
than
easily
writing
make
it
a
down
custom
with
item.
zero context. I forgot that we have Alchemist's Fire.
Okay, I'm gonna take
God, this group is Alchemist
20
Fire.
berries. So
Oh, I already have good berries in here.
Yeah,
I just
probably from the
never-
day
I thought you'd
before.
already done that.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I made this like 1,000 years ago, and then I just was never adjusting the quantity because I forgot about it.
You know, fair.
So I'm
Okay,
down
so-
down by 9 points. So I shall eat 7 more berries, so then I have 10 left.
Okay, I still have 45 berries, by the way.
All right.
A lot of berries.
So I'm down to
Yeah.
41 hit points out of 56.
Have some berries, my man.
All right. He starts chowing down some berries. He makes like berry pancakes or something like that.
How many?
You get it,
how
Barry.
many?
You get Barry.
Can
How many berries is
15 to
that?
get
Your
him back up to full.
15.
15. Another 15.
So 15 berries
All right.
is
I still
that's like 3 minutes. He can make pancakes out of that. She makes berry pancakes.
I've still got 30 berries left, so we're good.
We'll see
Wow.
how deep this this temple goes.
Okay, let's
Everybody, Constitution check.
So
How do your
after we
guts feel?
spend a couple of minutes chowing down on these berries, let's lower down a rope.
Let's go into the pit.
Yeah.
Okay. If you scroll to the right, you will see that an area has been revealed near the
scrolling to our right.
Ah.
into
To
the
the
lower
right,
level.
to the right.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, okay. That is a very small room.
It is a very small room. Yeah,
We can't move our tokens to it.
yeah, it's probably not going to be necessary.
We just want to
yet.
search it anyway.
Yeah. So there is a door on the north wall, so that's a thing. But also, this room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and a rough-hewn shaft in the center of its 10-foot high ceiling. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves to the east,
This one, this little
south,
room.
and west of this room. So these are amber. I don't know. You can't tell what's in them exactly, but they're ritualistically stacked as if they were sarcophagi or
All right. So
things of that sort.
Check for
Okay,
evil.
I know that they're little skulls on top, but they do look like alien heads, and I
Yeah.
kind of love it.
Yeah. So
Right.
those actually they're not there because you have killed them. They were
Mhm.
the flame skulls that you
Fair enough.
that you fought. But you get a definite sense of evil from these amber sarcophagi.
Well, I don't want to fuck with that.
All right. Well, who wants to fuck
Casimir
with it? It'll
says.
cast protection
Casimir
from
says
evil on them.
this is what we're here for. We need to understand these things. If we're to raise my sister, if we were to bring her back, and he moves to the one on the west side and he touches it.
Dude,
That's a choice.
can we check for traps first?
Fallon's a fucking idiot, so
Yeah,
she's
no
like,
doubt.
I'm not even touching this. She does not have the intelligence to figure any of this out.
What
Well,
happens?
Yeah, what happens when he touches it? Because he probably does this before we could stop him, right?
Yes, he does.
He turns to ash.
He no, he's like, no, it's not the one. And then he moves over
Sasha
to
moves
the
to the
south
next one.
Yeah.
Sasha moves to the third one, and then he touches it and checks it out.
Wait. So east, south, or west?
South.
South. Okay. I am Zrinhala, the Howling Storm. I offer the gift of power to create lightning.
Cool.
That voice rings through your head.
All right.
And Sasha's, not Sasha, that's you. Casimir is like, moves on to the next one. No, none of these are right.
Which
And he
one are
gets
we looking for?
Yeah, what are we looking for?
What
something
name?
that can bring back my sister. I don't know. I know the power is here somewhere.
So
Sorry,
when
did I miss
Sasha
this one?
touches the one, the voice, did it only go to Sasha?
Yes, only Sasha. You heard that voice in your mind. You were offered a gift. You could accept.
What?
I accept.
Probably a dumb fucking. Oh
Dude.
my god.
Oh gosh. I'm terrified for you. I'm pretty sure Casimir earlier today said don't do stuff like that, but
Yeah, but we don't.
I
throw
don't
wa-
believe you said that out loud, did you?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
but your face
uh,
starts to sag and droop as if you'd lost the musculature of your face. And everyone who sees you is like Sasha, what's wrong? Your face is droopy as if like an older person.
I ate.
Also, you can cast lightning bolt as an action up to 3 times.
Per day or period?
No, 3 times period.
he has saggy face for what? 3 lightning
have
bolts?
3 lightning bolts.
3 lightning bolts.
That's a choice.
So Cora is probably like, Sasha, are you having a stroke? Like sort of like
That's
shine that light
that's
in
what
his
it looks
eye.
like. Yes.
Well,
Yep.
then ask her what languages do you understand?
I speak Celestial, Abyssal, Elvish.
That's it.
Common?
Common, uncommon, Yeah, Sasha. All right.
Uncommon.
All right. So he will whisper into her ear what transacted.
She will begin to think that he is a warlock. Now. But okay, so she tries to school her face, probably not well. I mean, it's Cora, so she tries. But there's a definite air of like straight up sheer disappointment in her look when she looks back at Sasha. Because
What?
I'm
how
not
much does he
angry. I'm
age?
just
How much
disappointed.
How much does he age?
it's
You
really
haven't
just
aged at
face
all.
sag.
Your face just like the musculature in your face just got weak, and like the cheekbones that used to be higher are lower, and
Yeah, that's
Weird.
bone.
Touch your
like
face.
the sides of your mouth that used to be like kind of straight across are drooped in a bit of a frown. Things are just hanging a little looser
looks
on your face.
No, he looks
No,
like a male.
no
Don't like that.
mechanical benefit or detriment at all.
Just
But
freaky.
things,
Yeah,
things are not.
He's just got a scowl. He's got a Karen scowl.
Yes. Touch your face, Sasha. Touch
Yeah.
it.
Describing
same.
it as a stroke is probably a good way to put it. It looks
He
like
touches
someone
his
who's had
I'm
a
pretty
stroke.
sure though, when you have a stroke, your bones don't move.
The bones
Well.
didn't move. It is this
Well,
is
you said
entirely
that his
muscular.
cheekbones are lower. Your cheekbones are bones,
yeah, no,
my man.
yeah, it's. I mean, like visible cheekbones, like you know,
Cheek
I don't know.
sag.
I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
Like
face
just like an
sag.
old person's face. You get like the neck flaps and stuff
Yep.
when they
Yep.
get
yeah,
older.
yeah, I got it.
He's got bingo wings now, as well.
Is it just his face? Or is it other
Just
parts
his
of his
face.
body?
Absolutely just his face.
Does
Okay,
it look
so
like Casimir accepted anything? Does anything happen with him?
Nothing that you've seen. And he, in fact, touches all three of the sarcophagi in this room. He says, "No, we have. This is not right. None of these are the right. We have to keep looking."
Sasha, you must think much more before you accept things from strange voices in your head.
It is a sacrifice. You don't know my goals.
You save those. Save those 3 lightning bolts for the right time, and they'll be pretty. People might change their mind on this.
Yeah.
3 lightning bolts is pretty sweet as 3 actions.
Even if it does turn out to be useful, that was still a major stupid move because it could have gone a lot worse.
It was also
That
our first time
depends
interacting
on- yeah.
with like the cursed sarcophagi thingamabob. So just imagine you
And
hear
he
a
just
weird
went,
voice in your head,
"Yeah."
and it goes, "You want lightning?" And you went, "Yeah, I guess."
And then your face drooped.
It is the weight of the power. I understand that. And I did not go into this with a weak mind. I understand the trade-off.
Did you know
So what-
beforehand what would happen to you?
No, I did not. But I understand the utility of the tool that has been handed to me.
But what if
It
next
is a
time,
worthy
whatever you
sacrifice to make.
these things can also mess with your mind. It's not just your body. You don't know next time if the sacrifice you make will make you worse of a man.
I will judge when the time comes.
You won't know when that time comes because you
Of
won't be able
course
to
I'll know
make
when
that
the
judgment.
time comes. I knew it this time.
You knew
And it was an
then.
easy decision to make. I know what we have to deal with. And I'm willing to
That's because
sacrifice
you
myself to make sure that thing is dealt with.
Does anyone
you are a
besides
fool.
Casimir touch the east or west sarcophagi?
I live for a higher ideal than
Um,
you then, apparently.
Oh, I'm so curious.
I'm going to touch all 3, but if I'm given the choice to make a choice, I'm gonna say no.
I am Fekre, Queen of Poxes. I
Queen of
offer the
Poxes.
gift of disease.
No
That is
thanks.
the west one.
No thanks.
And the east
Well,
one is I am Sakran, the soul hungerer. My gift is the power to raise the recently deceased.
Oh,
Ah,
That sounds pretty snappy.
He Casimir looks at you and as you touch it and he says he like shakes his head and like dismissively and says, "She's been dead for hundreds of
long.
years. It's no use for my purposes."
You're an elf.
arguably, in the grand scheme of the universe, that's pretty recent.
Right? Gift of Raised Dead.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right to me.
Very well.
It doesn't feel recent to me. Maybe they
I
take my feelings into account, but to me it feels like it's been a long time.
And I need my beauty rest.
Yeah,
Certainly
clearly.
do.
My foundation is not holding very well.
Stupid.
And we'll call it there at the end of the these sarcophagi. You guys planning to open the door to the north or climb back up the hole?
I would
Oh.
like to know what's up with the door, but
Yeah,
Question
same.
though. When Ramses touched the southern one, did it still offer him something, or after Sasha touched it? Or
did. Yes, it offered
Alright.
the exact same offer.
okay,
Grinhala, the howling storm, the power to create lightning.
Well, yeah, still hard pass.
I
Fair
wonder
enough.
if remove curse. I don't think it would work. These things seem like god people. I don't know if remove curse would work to get you back, anyone back to not that.
Great question. Have to find that out sometime when
Yep.
remove
Some
curse is
other
cast.
time.
Mm-hmm. Just putting that one out there.
What level do you get remove curse?
I think it's a 5th level spell. I don't know.
Nice. Well,
It might be a 3rd level spell. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, it seems to me that it's when it's available by now. Let me see.
Does Ramses have the? I think it's a 3rd level spell. 5th level seems like a different spell.
Hold on, let me just see what I got.
I think they changed it to 5th.
It's a 3rd level aberration.
I don't get it, I
Spells.
guess.
Manage spells. Remove curse. Oh,
And
actually, I have it.
If it doesn't
I
count
have
as a curse, then it won't matter in the long
That's
run.
right.
I do
Because
have
technically
remove
you
curse.
were offered a gift and it came as a cost. So I'm not sure if that's a curse.
Yeah, the question is like, could you remove somebody's like high level boon with a remove curse? Probably not.
Unless you cast it at 9th level, which we don't have.
I have protection from evil.
Mechanically, though, it's a pretty good trade. Like
Yeah.
in
Mechanically.
character, it's like, man, that kind of weirds me out. I don't know if I want a droopy face for lightning bolts. But if you were counting hit points and that was your criteria, hey man, I didn't actually lose anything and I got lightning bolts.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, that and like I said, his focus, his purpose, his background even. He's a vampire hunter. He's a vampire slayer. That's his
Mhm.
background. So he would willingly sacrifice lots to have a shot at slaying the ultimate vampire in this realm.
Well, you
I
got
just
It was an
3
easy
lightning
decision to
bolts.
make.
3 lightning bolts at base level for 1 action apiece for no other cost. Don't take spell slots. Don't take anything other than the action it takes to generate
And he's
them.
already old. He's already 60. So you might as well look it.
I think, but I mean, with I'm not sure if you misunderstood or if Sasha misunderstood what the point Cora was trying to take or make was that you don't know next time what the cost will be. And it has, some of these probably have the ability to change your brain, like the way you think. And you don't know if next time it'll make you a worse person.
Is true.
That's what she
Had
was
he
trying to
been-
say.
Had
You
he
need to
been
be
offered
aware.
the other options that popped up, he probably would have declined.
Right.
Certain things
So-
are worth more than others.
Yeah. So for the point that she was trying to make was just that you don't know next time what the cost will be. And so you need to be cautious and maybe ask questions first. And hopefully they'll tell you what they'll take from you in return.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because I mean,
suspect
she's
he
a
wouldn't-
warlock.
I suspect the creature would not have been forthcoming in that area.
That's true.
Matter of
But-
fact, you know what? He's got to go ahead and touch one of the other sarcophagus. The sarcophagi.
East or west?
East.
That is the one that was Sakane's gift is the power to raise the recently deceased.
And what is the cost to me?
You get no answer.
Declined.
Fair choice.
There you go. They won't answer. He repeats back to everybody what exactly just transpired.
This is making Cora nervous.
I'll touch the other one if you want.
Well,
I'll
don't
tell
think
them what the
dark
other ones were.
gift.
Yeah, the Queen of Poxes Fekre's gift is the power to spread disease.
That is absolutely something I'm not interested in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, since we're gonna end the session soon, I think Cora would try to consult with Samaya to see how she feels about this, and if Samaya feels they should avoid taking, because keep in mind Cora's a hexblaze. Her patron is technically Samaya herself.
Yep. So two things come into play as you think about this conundrum. One is that I did describe that you felt that this room was evil, and two is
True.
Samaya is like, can it help us?
Some things might, but it could also change us irreparably.
Disease means nothing to the undead.
I'm assuming this is not
Lightning, on
the
the other
only
hand,
room.
the power of the
There's
Talking to
probably many
Samaya,
more.
Samaya has no idea about that. Casimir though is like, no, there are more rooms. I'm sure of it.
Right. So, if Samaya is curious about whether or not it could help us, then I suppose the answer might be yes, but we will never know what the cost will be. Just that it can change us, and we won't know.
He
Lightning
doesn't seem to know what to do.
is the provenance of the Morning Lord.
What are you
Comes-
spouting, Sasha?
It is divine radiance that comes from the heavens. Lightning. My God, the Morning Lord.
You're just trying to make sense of a foolish decision you made.
Nope. It's not a foolish decision. It was made with very clear mind.
Bit too
Doubt me
quick
all
for
you
that.
wish. Doubt me all you wish.
Thank you. I will.
It's good to know your mistrust is well placed.
Totally is.
She doesn't like it. Like, she might eventually make a choice herself, and she'll probably maybe a little bit of a hypocrite, but whatever choice she makes is not going to be the first coffin she touches. Sarcophagus.
That's true.
Have you ever-
That's fair.
Have you ever sacrificed something unknown for a tangible benefit toward something that has been your life dream?
Before I was here, I never had a dream beyond leaving my home.
My life dream has been to destroy vampires. And guess who's the biggest vampires in this area?
She looks at you very
I'll give you 3
unimpressed.
guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
She just looks at you very unimpressed. She does not care about your theatrics right now.
It's not a theatrics. It's just It was an easy decision to make.
But it will be an easy decision whose ramifications we will deal with next week. So thank you everybody for
Yay!
playing.
Good Nacht.
And yes, we'll take it from there next time. And the plan, as I understand it, is to move north through the door. Everyone still okay with that plan?
Yes.
North to Alaska.
From this level?
Whoops.
Dang it.
On this level.
On the
Yep.
screen.
Okay.
I mean, if it's not, then express your opinion now. But there's a door here to the north from this room.
Yeah, works. We're down here already.
The only other thing is potentially, since we didn't clear the first bit, we don't know if there's going to be stuff following in after us. But
Yeah, we
I'm
never
fine
went
with
back
moving
and
forward.
checked out the people whispering in the other room.
Oh, they weren't whispering. They were
Or
quite
whatever,
loud.
talking.
They're talking, and then there's also
Mhm.
this door here as well. That's closed.
Yeah. But these guys, we could go find out what's going on over there.
But I think we should just move forward. This is what we're here for.
They're all forward.
So if we can-
I mean, like, pick the one you want to do. I'm good for anything.
Well, I mean, in the sense of, like, we're here for these sarcophagi, right? So we might as well continue and not diverge too much from what we should be doing if we're already here.
Casimir is all about the sarcophagi at this point.
Which I don't trust that now, knowing this room's evil, but cool, it's fine.
Well, anytime you try to bring back the older dead, it's never never works out. It's never a good thing.
Especially if you're bargaining for powers for it. Yeah.
Exactly.
On the other hand, hey, raise dead.
Well, yeah. If we ever needed it, I know where to come get it.
Yeah, it's just you'll end up needing makeup afterward, but
Small price to pay.
Small point of order. Every one of these has a completely unique downside.
Oh, excellent. That just makes it
Cool.
so much better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone, by the time we leave this field trip, needs to take at least 3.
one of your legs shrinks 2 inches. That's your downside.
Jeez.
You're running away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find out what those are.
Cool. Well, we'll call it there. Thanks all.
Alrighty. Night, everybody.
Catch you in a week.
Yep,
Night.
later.
So
Good night.
tired.
Have a good
Good
night.
night.
See you next week.
Now I got to deal with the puppy and a squeaky toy.
And don't forget to
Puppy
do all the like and subscribe stuff.
All the like and subscribe stuff.
And
Like and
follow and
Subscribe.
Like and
click the bell.
That's funny. That I never heard that before, but it seems so obvious in hindsight.